we're thrilled to have you with us. Paige Bueckers from outside. There's so many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of the matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Now here's Cardoso.
Down low. The rebound by the wings. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far.
And Bueckers gets it to go.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Here's Dallas now.
Pass to Smith. Lopez Seneschal. Bueckers outside.
From downtown.
Howard with the rebound. On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Pass to Smith. Lopez Seneschal. Back to Smith.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And it's good. Coming out the assist by Lee Lopez Seneschal.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, zero. It was always going to be Paige Bueckers, a franchise-changing talent. Bueckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Oh, Cardoso with the block. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Harrington
takes the three.
And it's Lopez Seneschal with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
And Stevens over to help.
Pass to Bueckers.
Off target with the three. Chicago leading. To the paint. Stevens, that's good.
Stevens can score from anywhere, but on the interior is where the defense really has to worry about her.
It's Lou Lopez Seneschal on the wing.
And it's wide right, hits off the rim.
And it's the sky ball. Howard with the ball. Picked up by Bueckers. Here's Cardoso.
And there the sky with another bucket.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Bueckers. He has 5. Lopez Seneschal. Smith.
She's guarded by Stevens. Azare Stevens with the block. To the middle.
Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well. I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here's Lopez Seneschal.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Jackson. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Bueckers. It's Lou Lopez Seneschal on the wing. Screen by Smith.
To the inside.
Jackson with the steal.
And here we go, the sky fast break.
Offensive rebound. Lopez Seneschal with the steal.
And up the court come the Wings on the break. And the shot goes down.
Great job taking advantage of the steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Just how you draw it up. Great defensive work and aggressive play in the open court.
A defense leading to offense.
Stevens, that's good.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Cardoso, she's guarded by Shepard.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Pass to Carrington. Jackson.
Here's Howard. The putback. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. Lets the three fly.
And the basket by Carrington.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
And the basket by Cardoso.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
The 2024 most improved player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Segrist with the ball. Now guarded by Cardoso. And Jackson picks up the foul.
That is her first foul of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Mangiati.
That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Segrist.
And she answers right back with a three of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
And the basket by Cardoso.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Howard. She's got 8.
And the basket by Cardoso.
Timeout.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Becker's with it.
Guarded by Howard.
It's Lou Lopez Seneschal on the wing.
Stevens up top. Pass to Jackson. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Segrist.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Yeah, slow start, but they're starting to heat up, and that could help them narrow the gap.
That and some stops.
Here's Stevens. And it's Chicago with another.
Loves to grow and improve. Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game. That catch and shoot's pretty deadly. She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
And we're about a quarter into the regular season. And I know you both have some clear championship favorites, but you're usually wrong, so I probably shouldn't listen to them.
Well, I have a couple of teams in mind, that's for sure. But it's always dangerous to make predictions this early into the season.
It's not like you. Usually you're making predictions about everything. There's still a lot of time, Brian and Blake. Things can change. There could be a blockbuster trade or a major injury that shifts the balance of power. So sorry, I'm not naming teams yet.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. The 10-footer.
Yeah, get used to that from Cardoso. She racked up 263 of those in college.
Jackson, defended by Lopez Seneschal.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Becker's outside.
Misses the 3.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Jackson, no good.
So it's Dallas now.
to Lopez Seneschal.
And another miss by Dallas.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Lopez Seneschal.
Shepard. Shepard, the screen.
Pass to Beckers. They get it back. Here's Lopez Seneschal.
Now here's Shepard. Guarded by Howard. Three-pointer Beckers. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Jackson.
She's got 12. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
Guarded by Howard.
And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Fires for 3. She can't get it to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Sky out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
The 3 ball. The rebound by the wings.
Smith with it.
Stevens covering.
Pass to Lopez Seneschal.
It's stolen by Howard. And here we go, the Sky fast break.
Here's Cardoso.
Stevens. Here's Jackson. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Well, with games like this, it's easy to see why Jackson was picked 4th overall back in 2024. She's cooking right now.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And a look now at the Chicago Sky upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they go back home and they're hosting the Indiana Fever. Then on Tuesday, they'll start out on the road to play the New York Liberty.
Well, the road, never the highlight of your schedule for any team, but for this team, it's a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court.
Now here's Carrington. 11 points in the game. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Howard. 5 to shoot. Here's Stevens. She's guarded by Shepard. Stevens, that's good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And here's Shepard. She's guarded by Stevens. Inside. Shepard, good.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Now here's Howard. 13 points in this game. Camila Cardoso, high post. And the ball out of play. Out of bounds. The Wings will have it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the Wings call time here.
And while her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie. Rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Pass to Beckers. Hits the three-point bomb.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Here's Vandersloot. Sheldon right side. Left side, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And that one no good to start off the night for her. And it's the Wings ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Diggins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
So it's Dallas now. Now here's Shepard. Paige Beckers from outside. It's rebounded by Sheldon.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And she comes up with the deuce.
Tough two from Vandersloot. The one mixing it up down low.
Defended by Sheldon. Smith right side. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
On the wing, J.C. Sheldon. Nailed from three-point land.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Becker's outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the inside. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
Pass to Shepard. Fires from the wing. Here's Smith. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Lopez Seneschal outside. Pass to Smith.
The prototypical bigs for today's game. Smith can beat you inside and outside.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game. Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
That one goes in.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position on the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Now here's Segrist.
It's stolen away. Unhindered going all the way. Vandersloot, good.
Finished by Vandersloot. You just love the ball in her hands on the fast break. Great decision maker.
Segrist outside.
Pass to James. Now Smith. Fast break Chicago.
Here's Diggins.
It's good from long range.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Covered by Smith. The shot from 20 feet.
Offensive board.
Back to Williams. Good if it goes. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Basket counts.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Chicago now. Pass to Williams.
Here's Diggins.
Bangs home the trifecta.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Well, shot by James. No good.
And here's Sheldon.
And here is Vandersloot.
Guarded by Beckers.
Vandersloot, shot is good.
When she scores in this area, Vandersloot becomes impossible to guard. She hits the 3, drives, passes. So what do you stop?
Pass to Segrist.
Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Yeah, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Here's Diggins.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by James.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Howard up top.
Guarded by Beckers.
Count that bucket.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Paige Beckers from outside.
Howard with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. Cloud outside. Here's the three.
Pass to Carrington.
Now Banham puts up a three. Cans it from downtown.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Howard.
Carrington with the ball. Picked up by Beckers.
Howard, that's good.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
It's good to see Cloud knocking down the mid-range jumper and taking what comes to her.
Pass to James.
Shepard. Cloud with the steal. Here's Howard. That one drops for her.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Segrist outside.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, in this second half, they haven't done as good a job as they did earlier taking care of the ball. More turnovers now, and that could hurt them.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Hits it from three-point range.
They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks. How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
And she gets it to go.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Shot's good by Smith.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here, and to me, they look like a totally different team.
Yeah, count it.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Up top, Beckers.
And a miss there on the triple.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Cardoso. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Lopez Seneschal. Pass to Beckers.
No good on the triple. Now here's Howard. Guarded closely. Here's Banham.
Here's Cardoso. Alana Smith with the defensive effort.
And the foul on Natasha Cloud. That is her first foul of the game. Here's Smith.
And it's good. Coming out the assist by Lee Lopez Seneschal.
Well, certain nights out there, Alana Smith can just take over. With her length and skill, it's hard to slow her down once she gets rolling.
Offensive rebound.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. And she's good on the three ball.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Now here's Lopez Seneschal.
Here's Shepard.
Back to Lopez Seneschal.
Clock is at 3.
Beckers, no good.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
That's some defense for you. Look, for someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as she is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the three ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think they picked the right player to put on her. What vision. It's almost like she has a built-in radar. Cloud just knows when teammates get open.
Smith outside. Pass to Shepard.
Trying her luck from deep. Rebound Chicago.
And here's Banham.
And gets it to fall.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate